Hi friends, this is Professor Gauri welcoming you on 100 on 100 and Eco platform. So today's session is specially meant for standard 10th and the chapter is consumer awareness. I'll be giving you today some brief overview about consumer awareness chapter. Well, as such in the textbook it's the last chapter, but most of the schools take it up as a first chapter as soon as the school begins for standard 10th. Am I right? Okay, fine. So let me tell you what are the important things in this chapter and what are the unimportant things which you can really ignore. Okay. So the thing is that you can ignore about the first paragraph, you can also ignore or cut and cancel about consumer movement in India, consumer movement, a global history. You can also ignore about the 6.1, which is rationale behind Consumer Protection Act. Let's go on to the important things in the chapter, which are starting from the consumer protection. What is consumer protection? Why there is a need to protect consumers? What is consumer awareness? Then what is the need to have consumer movement? Okay, and then we have consumer forms of consumer exploitation. Then we have reasons for consumer exploitation. Okay, let me make a point here. There are many students who get confused between the reasons and the forms of consumer exploitation. So students, please do not get confused between reasons and forms. Many times students write forms when they are asked reasons or when they are asked why is the consumer getting exploited. Many times students are writing about the reasons when they are asked the forms to how the consumer is getting exploited. Do not do the opposite. Read the question carefully. Okay. And then we have the rights of a consumer, which are 6. Okay, learn these rights very well along with the examples also given in a textbook. And if you join my tutorials, yes, I will be giving you many more examples, because they can ask in the board exam the examples, which is application based question. Also will give you an example of consumer getting cheated, and they will ask you which right is violated in this case. Okay, this is also one type of question that can come on the rights. Well, as such, the rights are a part of Consumer Protection Act. Okay, well, Government of India has taken 3 different measures in order to protect the consumers, which is legislative, and which is technical, and which is administrative. Okay, under technical measure we have standardization, under administrative measure we have PDS system, and under legislative measure we have government taking the action for Consumer Protection Act and RTI. So these are the 3 measures adopted by the government for ensuring the consumers are getting protected. Okay, so if you need any help on this chapter, you can contact me on the email address which is given in the description box and get the notes for the same chapter. Bye.